Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1285, 86 actually, 286 of Connecting the Thoughts. Sorry, I need to correct that number because yesterday we were on 85. So, quote for today is: We are all unique, and that's what makes us the same. We are all unique, and that's what makes us the same. More on this on the other side of the show. Reel. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message. And if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the channel because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. I will catch you on the other side of the show reel. Welcome back to the conversation. Today we are talking about we are all unique and that's what makes us the same. And what do I mean by this? Well, we are all we all consider ourselves unique, right? When we speak to kids, we inspire them, we tell them, "Oh my God, you are so unique, you are so awesome." Each one of us sees ourselves as unique, and that's what makes us the same. We don't have to consider ourselves as unique, and that's why we stand apart, but more like, if we see each one of us as unique, if we begin to see the similarity of us being unique, that means that it is beautiful. It is such a beautiful thing that we are all unique. We all consider ourselves unique, or at least we should be, and therefore that makes us the same. And when you are in conversation with someone, when you are in a relationship with someone, if you can have that openness to consider the other person just as unique as you are, just as unique as you are, and just consider that, what is it that makes this person unique? What is it about this person that makes them stand apart from the rest? And then respect that. And then respect that. When you begin to respect the uniqueness about individuals around you, that's when you also begin to realize the similarity, because I believe that each one of us is a mirror to the other. There is something about the other person that is already present in us, and therefore we are able to see that. And so it just adds on to say that if you are beginning to realize something unique about a person, then do take a step back and consider if that uniqueness is in you as well, in some other way, in some other form. Maybe someone is very organized at their workplace. And maybe as you take a step back and consider, you realize that, oh, I'm also very organized. And I'm very organized when I'm doing my artwork. I'm very organized when I'm creating music. I'm very organized when I'm baking. I'm very organized with my children. There could be something that you pick up from another person as unique, and you might feel, oh wow, he really excels at this. And then the realization could come as you take a step back and look at your own self, that yes, as much as I do appreciate that this person is unique in this field or in this space of life, as I take a step back and I begin to look at that quality in myself, I will find it. And therefore, I say, we are all unique, and that's what makes us the same. So, do let me know if this is sitting well with you. Yash says, so you learn of your uniqueness by observing the same in others. Absolutely, that is pretty much how it is. Because as I've often said this, the people we meet are mirrors to us, and they are merely mirroring us, and we are merely mirroring them. What we see in them is what is in us too. And some of you may say, oh, but there are so many people that I meet who are unpleasant, and they're rude, and etc., because we do judge people. So when we're judging people for them being on the wrong side of our value system, they are still reflecting us, because I believe they are showing to us what we are suppressing within us. Think about that. That I do a lot of shadow work as well. I've the awareness about the shadow self came to me just last year, thanks to my soul sister, my guide. She told me to sit down and consider doing a lot of shadow work, wherein I'm understanding what are some attributes of myself that I'm constantly suppressing because I feel that's not the right way to behave. I'm constantly pushing down a part of myself, which is the shadow self. And because I'm constantly pushing down the shadow self, it is showing up in different ways. It is showing up and presenting itself in terms of the people I meet, in terms of the situations I find myself, where the shadow is jumping to get out there and show itself. So do consider that if you meet somebody that you feel is absolutely out of alignment with your values, then take a step back and also have an acceptance for that and say, okay, they might be out of line with those values, but where have I seen those values? To have that mental awareness to recognize it. How do I have that awareness, and how can I utilize the learning from meeting this person so that I can be a better me? Consider that. So yes, thank you, Yash. She says, wow, that's amazing, never saw it that way, thanks again. That's the whole deal, isn't it? You have different perspectives. That's why it's called connecting the thoughts, and that's why we keep doing what we do. So thank you so much for being part of this conversation. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message, and if this conversation has been of value to you, please write and comment saying, I am unique. And isn't that the same about all of us? So I am unique in comments if this has been of value to you. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message. And if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the channel, because here's where I Sorry about that. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the channel, because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. Sorry about that. I am unique. Thank you, Yash. You definitely are. And I will see you next time. Until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so much. Sure, real.